She's sitting across from you. The room is quiet, too quiet. There's a pressure in the air you can't name, a shift so subtle your mind ignores it, but your body feels it immediately. Her tone softened in the wrong place. Her eyes lost a degree of warmth. Something in her presence pulled back, an inch, a breath, a frequency. Your chest tightens, your breath moves higher. Your thoughts start rearranging themselves at high speed. You tell yourself, if I speak gently, if I explain myself clearly, if I stay calm, this tension will disappear. So you lower your voice, you soften your expression, you put on the mask of the man you wish you were. Steady, grounded, unbothered. But she doesn't melt. She doesn't relax. She doesn't return to you. She withdraws. She shuts down. She turns cold. And you sit there, confused. You believed you were being patient. You believed you were being stoic. You believed you were creating safety. But your calm wasn't calm. It was suppression. Your words said, I'm fine. But your nervous system broadcasted fear. Women don't react to sentences. They react to signals, to breath, to tension, to what leaks beneath the script. This is the video where you stop leaking. This is where your presence becomes truth instead of performance. If this already hits somewhere deep, pause, breathe once, and subscribe. We're just getting started. Go back to that exact moment, the moment the atmosphere shifted. Maybe you were in the car, white lines sliding under the wheels as silence thickened. Maybe you were in the kitchen, the rhythm of the knife suddenly interrupted by tension. Maybe you were lying next to her when she rolled 1 inch away, just enough for your stomach to drop. Before your mind analyzed anything, your body reacted. Your chest tightened. Your breath lifted into your upper ribs. Your throat narrowed. Your heart rate climbed like someone slowly turning a dial. Your system didn't wait for logic. It scanned and activated in less than half a second. This is where the collapse begins. Your mind jumps straight into survival mode. What did I do? Is she upset? What do I say to fix this? Outside, you freeze. Your face goes still. Your smile becomes careful. Your eyes try to read her every micro shift. Your movements shrink. You think you're hiding it. You think you're being calm, but you're not hiding anything. Here's the truth most men never learn. A woman does not listen with her ears. She listens with her nervous system. For hundreds of thousands of years, her survival depended on detecting one thing: the intent of the man in front of her before he acted. Not from logic, not from explanations, but from frequency. Your breath, your posture, your microtension, your inner coherence, or the lack of it. Think of yourself as a Wi-Fi router. Your words are the network name. Your body is the signal. You can label yourself anything you want. Calm stoic man, grounded leader, I'm fine. But if your internal signal is broadcasting shakiness, inconsistency, fear, resentment, suppression, panic, she feels it instantly. This mismatch is called dissonance, and to the primitive brain, dissonance means danger. Not because you are dangerous, but because only predators hide their internal state. A lion roars when he's angry. A wolf shows its teeth. But a man who feels panic while performing calmness is unpredictable, and unpredictability triggers her oldest alarm. Women do not fear honesty. Women fear incongruence. So when you sound calm but feel chaos underneath, she doesn't respond to the tone. She responds to the truth beneath it. This is why your explanations fail. This is why talking it out never works. This is why patience doesn't calm her. because none of it matters if your nervous system is leaking fear. You can't out-talk biology. Your energy speaks first, and she hears it loudest. Let's pull the mask off the version of you who ruins more moments of connection than any mistake you've ever made. The nervous actor. He is the version of you who believes survival depends on performance. If I show the right version of myself, I won't be rejected. I won't be abandoned. I won't trigger conflict. Inside, your real emotional state is raw. Tension, defensiveness, fear of losing her, fear of judgment, resentment you can't admit, uncertainty you can't voice. But instead of honoring any of it, you label your truth as wrong, bury it, and the performance begins. Your tone softens, your smile becomes polite, your breath becomes measured, your posture stiffens, your eyes study her like a hostage reading a guard, waiting for the next signal, the next shift, the next test. You call this being calm. It's not calm. It's choreography, emotional ventriloquism. Your nervous system is vibrating like a wire pulled too tight, and she feels that instantly. Because a woman doesn't track your words, she tracks your coherence. A truly calm man broadcasts a slow, steady frequency. A pretending man broadcasts static. Sharp, inconsistent, unsafe. And that static becomes, he feels off. He feels wrong. I can't trust this. Why? Because she feels the truth beneath your script. A woman will trust your real anger faster than your fake peace. Real anger is information. Fake peace is manipulation. Even if you don't intend it that way. A man whose inside doesn't match his outside mimics the neural signature of a predator. Predators hide intent. Predators mask state. Predators appear calm before the strike. So when you smile through a clenched jaw, or say, "I'm fine," while your shoulders tighten, her primitive brain reacts. She pushes. She tests. She escalates, not to punish you, but to break the mask and reach something real underneath. Here's the hard truth. Your performance, not your flaws, is the biggest source of her insecurity. The nervous actor does not lead. He adjusts. He tiptoes. He avoids being wrong. He becomes rigid, predictable, timid. And a man who tiptoes cannot be trusted. Not because he's bad, but because he's unstable. Women do not trust fear. They trust congruence. They trust the man whose inside matches his outside, even if the inside is messy, frustrated, overwhelmed, or unsure. Your job isn't to act calm. Your job is to be real. A real man can say, "I feel defensive right now. I need a moment to settle. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm here. I'm irritated, but I'm staying present." That honesty stabilizes her more than 1,000 scripted reassurances. Because truth lands, performance leaks. The nervous actor collapses under pressure. The coherent man stays whole under pressure. And in the next chapter, you'll meet the most dangerous mask of all. The one men mistake for discipline, power, and stoicism, but is actually emotional fragility in disguise. There's a massive difference between being calm and performing calmness. The nervous actor performs calmness, but the next evolution of that mask is even more dangerous. The one most men mistake for discipline, strength, and stoicism. The brittle stoic. The brittle stoic looks calm, but he is not grounded. He is rigid, controlled, emotionally armored. He mistakes stillness for strength and suppression for stability. Picture a dam holding back a violent river. From a distance, it looks solid, unmoved, impressive, but only because you're not seeing the pressure building behind it. That's the brittle stoic, A man who seems steady until the slightest emotional impact cracks him wide open. This is why she tests you the moment you go quiet. She feels the pressure behind your stillness. Her body senses you tightening, closing, clenching. She isn't trying to be difficult. She's trying to see the truth. She's trying to answer a biological question. Are you real? Or are you about to break? Men completely misunderstand feminine testing. They think she tests to control them, to dominate them, to provoke them. But she tests to read you, to measure your internal stability, to determine if your calm is real or manufactured, because she can feel the signals your body tries to hide: tightness in your breath, rigidity in your posture, narrowing in your eyes, micro freezes in your expression, resentment leaking from your jaw, pressure rising under your words, silence that feels like shutdown, not presence. These are the giveaways of the brittle stoic, a man who holds emotional tension instead of metabolizing it. To a woman, standing next to this man feels like standing next to a bomb, not because you're violent, but because you're pressurized. And when she senses that pressure, her body goes into self-protection. She pushes harder, she gets louder, she becomes sharper. She escalates, not to punish you, but to break the tension and find something real underneath. Because here is the truth most stoic men never hear. Real stoicism is not rigidity. Real stoicism is relaxation under pressure. The grounded man feels everything, but he tightens around nothing. He breathes the emotion instead of bracing against it. He stays open instead of collapsing inward. He stays present instead of disappearing. The brittle stoic is afraid of emotion. The grounded man is not afraid of anything he feels because he understands a simple truth. Emotion is just sensation. Sensation is just energy. And energy moves when you let it move. The grounded man doesn't grip. He doesn't brace. He doesn't harden. He softens into presence. He relaxes into truth. He anchors into breath. And that presence, that ocean floor steadiness, is what calms her nervous system instantly. She doesn't want hardness. She wants depth. She wants a man who is unshakable from the inside, not a man performing a strength he cannot sustain. If this chapter cracked something open inside you, good. It means you're finally ready for the next layer. Like the video if you're following so far. It tells the algorithm you're here for mastery, not masks. A woman doesn't judge your words. She judges your leaks, not your logic, not your intentions, not your explanations. She feels the microsignals your nervous system broadcasts, the ones you don't even know you're transmitting. Every nervous actor leaks in one of three predictable ways, and each leak tells her the same thing. He is not centered. I cannot relax into him. I am not safe with his instability. Let's expose them one by one. Leak number 1, the freeze. This is the most common and the most misunderstood. She brings something up, a shift in tone, a feeling she wants to express, a question that hits your ego, and you disappear. You don't leave the room, but your soul leaves your body. Your eyes glaze for half a second. Your breath stops. Your face becomes unnaturally still. Your energy pulls back, like someone just dimmed the lights inside you. You think you're being neutral. You think you're de-escalating. You think you're staying calm. But to her, your emotional absence feels like abandonment. Women don't fear anger. Women fear emptiness. And when you freeze, you trigger her deepest biological panic. He just left me, even though he's still here. So she escalates, not because she wants drama, not because she wants a fight. She is trying to wake you back up, trying to pull you into connection, trying to feel you present again. The freeze is not calm, the freeze is collapse. Leak number 2, the justifier. The justifier uses logic as armor. He thinks talking, leading. He thinks explaining, stabilizing. He thinks detail, reassurance. So he explains, and explains, and explains. He clarifies the timeline. He restates the facts. He argues intent. He uses reason to escape feeling. This is not leadership. This is hiding behind logic. When you justify, you're not calming her. You're calming your own discomfort. You're trying to regulate yourself by controlling the narrative. But feminine emotion cannot be debated. It must be contained. When she sees you retreat into logic, she doesn't feel clarity. She feels fear. Because a man who hides behind words is a man who cannot handle intensity. To her, it feels like cowardice. Leak number 3, the hover. The hover is subtle and deadly to attraction. After tension or conflict, you begin to orbit her. You walk softly around her mood. You check her temperature. You ask timid questions. Are you okay? Are we good now? Is there anything you need? Just tell me what to do. You think you're being caring, but your body is transmitting. My emotional stability depends on you. Nothing kills desire faster. A woman cannot relax into a man who is seeking emotional permission. She doesn't want to be your regulator. She doesn't want to be your mother. She doesn't want to carry both nervous systems. She wants you to be the mountain, not the leaf in her storm. And here's the twist. You don't leak because you're weak. You leak because you never learned how to hold tension in your body. You never learned how to stay present in discomfort, how to breathe through activation, how to stay coherent under pressure. But that's exactly what she's looking for. A man whose body doesn't abandon the moment. If this chapter exposed one of your patterns, good. That's your entry point into transformation. Hit like right now if you're seeing your own behaviors with new clarity. It tells the algorithm men are choosing depth, not denial. She can finally trust. The antidote to all of this, the leaks, the dissonance, the collapse, is not becoming calmer. It is becoming coherent. Coherence means your inside matches your outside. Your breath matches your words. Your energy matches your posture. Your emotional reality matches your expression. A woman trusts a coherent man instantly, even if he is angry, even if he is uncertain, even if he is struggling, because truth feels safe. Pretending feels dangerous. Here's how you build coherence from the inside out. Step 1. Stop moving. When tension rises, most ungrounded men start fidgeting. They shift posture. They adjust their jaw. They look away. They fold their arms. They search for an escape through micro-movement. Movement communicates instability. So the first rule is simple. Be still, not frozen, not rigid, just still. Stillness signals presence. Stillness signals leadership. Stillness says, I'm here and I'm not leaving. Step 2. Breathe into the belly chest. Breathing equals anxiety. Belly breathing equals grounded. Dropping your breath low tells your nervous system, I'm safe. And when you feel safe, she feels safe. You co-regulate her without a single sentence. This is masculine presence in its most primal form. Step 3. Name what's real. Most men hide behind soft, dishonest lines. I'm fine. It's nothing. I'm okay. I'm not upset. This creates dissonance. Instead, name the truth calmly. I feel defensive right now. I'm overwhelmed. Give me a minute. Anger is rising. but I'm here. I'm uncomfortable, but I'm not leaving. Truth relaxes her nervous system instantly. Not perfection. Truth. She does not need a flawless man. She needs a real one. Step 4. Hold the moment without fixing it. Most men rush to repair. Tell me what to do. Let's solve this right now. Just say what you need. This isn't leadership. It's panic. A grounded man can sit in discomfort without trying to escape it. He can hold tension without collapsing. He lets the storm swirl without grabbing for control. This communicates one thing. I am stable in the fire. And when she feels that, she softens. She stops pushing. She relaxes into you. Step 5. Lead with presence, not performance. Stop performing calmness. Stop performing strength. Stop performing stoicism. Lead with the truth of your body. Let your breath, posture, tone, and expression sink. Your presence becomes the message. If this video made you uncomfortable, good. Discomfort is not a threat. It's the first doorway into masculine truth. It means the mask cracked. It means the nervous actor trembled. It means the brittle stoic got exposed to daylight. Most men will click away here. They'll retreat back into performance, back into fake calm, back into nervous habits they've been calling stoicism. But you stayed. And that alone tells me something important. It tells me you're done leaking, done collapsing, done living as a man whose voice says one thing while his nervous system screams another. Women don't want perfect men. They want coherent men. Men whose inside matches their outside. Men whose presence calms the room without force. Men who stay open in the fire instead of shutting down behind a mask. If you recognized yourself in these chapters, the freeze, the justifier, the hover, the nervous actor, or the brittle stoic, don't shame yourself. This behavior was born from survival, not weakness. But survival is not living. And you already know that. Here's the truth. Your words don't create trust. Your energy does. And your energy becomes unshakable the moment you stop performing and start inhabiting your center. If this message hits somewhere deep, breathe once and hit like. It tells the algorithm men are choosing depth over shortcuts. And if you're ready to go further, to master your internal state, your nervous system, your frame, your presence, subscribe. Join the brotherhood of awake men. You've learned how to stop leaking. Now learn how to command respect. Click the next video. The trait that makes you instantly respected. I'll see you inside.